So let's do the substitution to determine the exponential function. First, I'm going to substitute this point into this exponential function. So when I do that, that is for x, I'm going to substitute 2, and for y, I'm going to substitute 8. So when I do that, I get 18 equals a times of b raised to the power of x, that is b raised to the power of x equal to 2. So let's say this equation is number 1, and we will now substitute this point, that is 5 comma 60.75. So I'm going to substitute x equal to 5 and y equals 60.75, and when I do that, I get 60.75 equals a times of b raised to the power of x, which is 5. So let's say this is equation number 2. Now to solve this equation for the variables a and b, we will do this division. So we can do equation 2 divided by equation 1, or we can also do equation 1 by equation 2. So when we do this, we have to divide both sides appropriately. So the left side, that is 60.75, will get divided by 18, and the right side we have a raised to the power of, a times of b raised to the power of 5 over a times of b raised to the power of 2. Now we can cancel these a's, and we know from the exponent class we can simplify this b power 5 divided by b power 2, and this will get reduced to b cube. So we just have to subtract the powers. So we can plug this into the calculator, and when we do that, we get 60.75 divided by 18 equals 3.375. So this side we have 3.375 equals b cube. Now we take the cube root on both sides so that we get the value of b. So we are finding the cube root, and when we take the cube root, we get the value of b as 1.5. So we have found out the value of b equals 1.5, which means we can plug this into one of the equation to determine the value of a. I'm going to plug in into the equation number 1. This seems like a little bit simpler compared to the equation number 2. So when I do that, we do it here. I have 18 on the left side. This is equal to a times of b we just found, that is 1.5 raised to the power of 2. It's basically 1.5 square. So we can solve this for 8. That is 18 equals a times of 1.5 quantity square. This is equivalent to 2.25. So we have to divide both sides by 2.25, so we get the value of a. So therefore value of a equals 18 divided by 2.25, and this gives 8. So the value of a equals 8, which means we can plug this into the exponential function, that is y equals a times of b power x. So which I'm going to do that. So therefore the exponential function is y equals a is 8 and b is 1.5. So it is 8 times 1.5 raised to the power of x. So this is the exponential function.